Top 10 anime fights of 2023. If your energy levels are low, checking out these incredible anime battles might be just what you need to get your pulse rate up. In the year 2023, let's take a look at some of the most impressive anime battles. Numerous popular television shows including Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, One Piece, Attack on Titan, Hell's Paradise, and many others feature these bouts in their episodes. Some of them are fantastic due to the stunning animation, while others are just incredible in terms of the action and the development of their characters. In your opinion, which of these fights should be considered the best anime battle of the year? Number 10. Zoro pitted against King. Orochimaru Zoro's confrontation with the beast pirate King was the battle that sent shockwaves through the anime community. This conflict is taking place in the context of One Piece's War for Wano arc, which is currently in progress. When it comes to demonstrating their abilities, Toei Animation has been going above and above in the animation area, and this fight is no exception to that rule. It was also possible to bring an end to the confrontation, which culminated in a spectacular manner that could have been overcome by the Straw Hat Captain having a confrontation with the Beast Pirate Captain, but it would not have been possible in time for this list. Number 9. Deku vs. Lady Nagant in a battle. The experience of witnessing the holder of one for all use his assortment of quirks to take to the sky and fight against a master sniper would be enough to deserve a spot on this list on its own, but the allegories that are present in this confrontation make it one of the best. During the 6th season of My Hero Academia, Lady Nagant is hired by All for One to catch Midoriya. She is looking to take a strike at a society that has pushed her to her limits. Despite the fact that Nagant has been carrying out heinous acts in an effort to maintain the cohesiveness of Hero Society, she is ultimately convinced to offer her assistance to Deku and to lay down her guns. Although Studio Bones faced a significant challenge in translating this high-flying duel, the animation studio was able to accomplish this assignment with flying colors. Number 8. Thorfinn vs. Snake. Thorfinn, the protagonist of the 2nd season of Vinland Saga, is the subject of the show's introspective plot, which centers on his battle to come to terms with his horrific past, while also looking for meaning in a world saturated with violence. Despite the fact that a significant portion of the season is devoted to farming and the struggles associated with being a slave, the anime adaptation managed to provide us with one of the most impressive fights that took place in the anime industry this year. It was a lesson in choreography by Studio APPA, and it was driven forward by its emotional weight in terms of character development and storytelling. Thorfinn's confrontation with Snake over the fate of Arnheid and Gardar was a masterclass. Number 7. Hange faces off against the Rumbling. While Attack on Titan originally introduced Hange Zoe as an eccentric genius, with much more emphasis on the eccentric, Hange became a beloved member of the main cast by the beginning of the series' 2nd season. Throughout the series, they have grown from a low-ranking, strange scout into a peerless leader and soldier. Hange's shift from a goofy character with a serious side to a largely serious character able to put on a goofy persona to set people at ease occurred slowly, and is one of the most remarkable examples of character growth within the series. But for those who paid close attention, the signs that Hange was one of the series' best characters were always there. If there is one character that went out like a boss this year, it is without a doubt Hange from Attack on Titan. This was a fight that the intelligent soldier was bound to lose because she was put in the dreadful situation of having to buy her friends some time while an army of colossal titans threatened to stop them from moving closer to Eren Jaeger and kill their lives. Despite the fact that Hange was killed in the face of impossible odds, she was able to solidify her position in the annals of anime history and was brought back along with her fellow dead troops in a sequence that was quite moving. Swordsmith Village Brawl at number 6. The 3rd season of Demon Slayer is essentially one massive battle, as Tanjiro and a number of allies, both old and new, gather at the Swordsmith Village to engage in combat with the Upper Moons 4 and 5. Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the rest of the group were able to acquire new abilities while attempting to face 2 of Muzen's most powerful lieutenants during the anime season. Despite its shortcomings, the season surely did not hold back on the action. Within the context of this combat royale, the anime studio that is responsible for the Shonen series, Ufotable, was able to demonstrate their expertise once more. Number 5. Asta vs. Conrad. Shonen fans have been waiting for quite some time to see Asta and his companions make a comeback after the conclusion of Black Clover's first anime series, and the first film in the genre provided them with something that they had been waiting for in addition to a great deal more. During the major fight that took place in Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King, Asta put his mettle to the test against Conrad, a former Wizard King who was adamant about bending the universe to make it conform to his desires. Despite the fact that Studio Pierrot is most well known for its success in the Naruto and Bleach series, the company is nevertheless able to demonstrate its versatility with Black Clover. Number 3. The conflict between Heaven and Earth 3. In the final episode of Attack on Titan, a dysfunctional group consisting of Eren's past allies and adversaries have come together to create an alliance with the goal of preventing him from destroying the world with the Rumbling. This is not a simple project. Eren is able to take on a group without much difficulty because he possesses the power of all of the Titans, which means that he can defeat them all. This is a difficult battle that requires them to use everything they have. The intensity of the feelings is what makes this battle stand out, despite the fact that the action is really breathtaking. Through the use of flashbacks, we are able to gain insight into the experiences that Eren had with his friends in several timelines that were crafted by the founding Titan. Number 2. Yuji vs. Choso. Battles in the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen have been totally off the charts. This season has been absolutely incredible. A fantastic viewing experience is created by the combination of the vaporwave lighting and the animation that is used for this fight. There are also some really brutal maneuvers in the fight, such as when Yuji is stabbed in the liver with a blade fashioned from blood that has been congealed. It's not just the battle itself that's exciting, it's also the aftermath of the fight. Choso is able to sense the passing of his siblings, and he has the same dreadful sensation when he comes dangerously close to destroying Yuji. On the basis of this, he comes to the conclusion that Yuji is one of his brothers. This raises some fascinating concerns regarding Yuji's background and where he came from. Number 1. Sukuna vs. Mahoraga. In most circumstances, Sukuna is not interested in carrying out any actions that Yuji would want him to carry out. Nevertheless, in this particular instance, he intervenes and saves Megumi's life. Although this is due to the fact that he has plans for Megumi in the future, it is nevertheless helpful in the present now. His actions consist of engaging in combat with Mahoraga, the Shikigami that Megumi summoned in order to destroy Shijimo. Mahoraga is an extremely powerful Shikigami. Mahoraga is beyond Megumi's ability to manage, but he felt he had no other option. Sukuna not only saves Megumi from harm, but he also eliminates Mahoraga by employing the same fire method that he utilized to fight Jogo. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos. In the comments section below, please tell me how many you discovered.